You can see his smile coming before it blooms, reshaping the dwarf's face from a hanging sack of flesh into something resembling an oddly carved merry gourd, replete with unhealthy bumps and discolored.
Sit, please. Thank you for joining us, Watcher of Cadnua.
The gaunt woman seated at the table is clad in time-worn black armor that seems too massive for her to move in. A pale, slender neck rises from the gorget, topped by a hollow face. The milky skin stretched across it is delicate and translucent, like parchment that has been scraped clean. She is preoccupied with the arrangement of cards on the table between you. With each movement, her armor squeaks and groans as though bearing an incredible weight. She places a final card, gives a nod of satisfaction, and raises her eyes to meet yours.
Your brush with the divine has drained you of your powers, fractured your memories. Look upon these cards. They represent the courses of your life. You alone know best how they flowed. Does everything appear to be in order? Good. Welcome to the Beyond. I am Berath. One half, anyway.
She points a finger in the direction of the dwarf who led you here. Though the movement is slight, her gauntlet, the dwarf's rictus, returns as he nods in the woman's direction.
Tell me, do you remember when we last met? You prayed for my help in reaching Theos, beyond the Court of Penitence, and pledged yourself to me. And though you could have broken your pledge when you defeated Theos at Sun and Shadow, you did not. Admirable.
She delicately places a card on the table. A bell in a tower.
You had need of the gods once before. Now it seems we have need of you. The being that occupied Odnua's statue beneath your castle was the dead god, Aothus. Of this we are certain. What we do not know, though Aothus stole a large fragment of your soul, you were strong enough to survive the onslaught. You and he are still connected. He has chosen a body made of living Audra, perfused with the power of thousands of souls, including yours. It should be little difficulty for an experienced watcher to find him. No, but neither is your body truly alive. Your lungs draw breath, your heart pumps blood, but your flesh...
She delicately places a card upright on the table. The art depicts souls flowing out of a...
I know. It is my business to know. Their souls remain in Aothus still. You have the power to save them. Serve me and I will return you to your body. Good. Before you return to Aora as my herald, you must remember who you were, the last whisper of life and death. When you can picture your own face, the Beyond will lead you back to your own kind, to the world of mortals.
together!
Go forth now, Watcher, as my herald. Know that I do not give you this title lightly. When the time find Aethys, learn his plans.
With a quick gesture of her hand,
A chime. Do not fear, herald.
the dwarf nods, contort. The return to your body feels like waking after a fitful drunken sleep. The rocking of the ship sends pain jolting through your limbs. Adair watches over your body with a glazed look, taking...
No, there's no way. You're awake. How are you feeling? Alive's a big improvement.
I hate to cast a pall over your recovery,
but the voice echoes from inside the bust.
Hag Nua has been destroyed. Aethys, it is only by the exceptional strength of your... The further Aethys withdrew, the weaker you became. We chartered this ship and I know not how, but it seems he has retained a piece of your soul.
How could you know all that? You've been faking on us.
Misfortune's brewing topside. Magrans fires the captain stirs.
An older man with...
Engrim, the smell of drink on your breath...
Pirates. They're demanding parley with you, Cap.
I know this is asking a lot, but you better arm yourself and get on deck. Should be some gear in there. All right, now make some use of it.
The pirates of Deadfire are notorious. I suggest you deal with them quickly.
We here? A little sloop? Lost and alone in the storm? I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind. And especially...
Well, at least he asked.
I am a gentleman of fortune. Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. Why complicate this with a quarrel? I see, I want. Now then, me and my mates will be helping ourselves to your ship. There's no need to see her sunk by the storm. Listen up, mates. I'm off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like. I'm trusted play with the crew if you'd like. But don't bring me any prisoners.
You heard, Bedwick! After!
Defend the ship! Storm's picking up! Take cover!
You've been getting a lot of sleep so far on this trip. I'd have woke you, but if you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there. So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lady. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
Don't know, but it's real pretty.
Difficult to say for certain. The Deadfire is spotted with islands, some quite small. The good news is that if the storm hasn't spun us round entirely, I'd say we're... Hence that little visit from that wretched...
Let's see about the other survivors. I don't want to be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization. My lady, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
These gods. You make one deal with them to stop a madman, and the next thing you know, they're...
That isn't much of a choice. But castle or no castle, you are still my lady, and I will aid you to...
Well, I suppose we better get a move on.
So many souls lost. Surely someone else survived.
Of course.
Hell
Indeed.
You're looking better, Casita. That, or worse, it's my leg. Matico. It hurts even worse than it looks. I wasn't planning on going for a run, Casita. It still hurts, but I can manage from here. Have you found any of the others yet? I'll start a fire. If any of the others are out there...
Could be a fight.
Suey? Suey?
Watcher, over here. It is good to see you well, Watcher. I believe the boars were hoping for easy meat. The bosun, Beadle, is in that cave over there. Ran in after a boar. I was able to calm one of the boars with a spell. For a time, at least. By the time I remained here, hoping he would return quickly. I will make for the campfire.
Of course.
Isn't there supposed to be a light?
guess we're not the first to head this way.
Indeed. Could be trouble. Take this. Of course. I can't do it.
Could be a fight.
I'm no help here. Just a moment, please. It's no trouble. I'm here. I'd be glad to. Indeed. What can I do?
Looks like trouble.
What's a metal killing machine doing out here by himself in a cave? Collecting his thoughts?
Certainly. Happily.
Well, that's gonna be hard to clean.
Look there.
Damn pirates! Andra, take your scabrous souls for fish food.
Bayadol. Well, now we got a bosun.
Adair! And I see that corpse we've been carting around is looking a slight more sprightly. Good to than trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of... Well, they sting something fierce, so
Of course. Interesting.
Ah, bless you, lady. Would have been a sorry way to go. Caught up in a dead pirate. It's just bats and stinking corpses in this cave. You find anyone else? Then I'll head that way myself. See you on the beach.
How about that? Happily.
Looks like trouble.
Take this! Yeah! That's on me. Of course. At once.
Told him not to bring that thing in there. Didn't like the look of it one bit. But no one daren't speak poor of his precious animancy tech. Special gift from his contact, he says. Now it's acting all weird. Gives me the damn creeps. You feel it too, right? Like it's look... Came out here to get away. Couldn't stand it staring at me anymore. Then... Then... Oh, my memory's fuzzy. I think I remember something about a boat. Look, maybe we should stick together. Feels right, you know? What with you being the only other thing around and all. I tell you, mate, I'd take anything over this endless grey. Even...
Still seeing ghosts, huh? Suppose you're stuck with that.
Indeed.
Spy! Magran, here! My flame burns yet. Is that ye? You woke just in time for the fun. Fighting off motherless raiders one moment. Aye. Magran learns us poor bastards that a little excitement's good for the heart. Some others might think that blasphemy. But when Magran hears it, Captain O...
Can we go back on the ship now?
Dry as kindling, Watcher. That's unkind. You're the one decided to pluck this wean from the wilds of Aer Glanfith.
Uncle Engram, you promised me ale.
Later, sweetie. Uncle Engram's thirsty too.